Good evening, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtab, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Financial Times newspaper headline. So, first of all, rising Strip debts harden Israel's stance. Next, EU push to designate Iran's guards as terrorists put nuclear hopes in peril. Next, Germany warns against fighter jets for Ukraine. Next, raw materials costs soar. Next, Japan security worries. Next, China hopeful on growth. Next, BlackRock lobbying rises. Next, radioactive error by Rio. Next, Japan recorded its largest trade deficit. Next, Adani hits back at short sellers attack on India's to claim investors in share sale. Next, DNA decoding pointer but to the test by grain pursued. On page number 2 in international section under that, Scholars rules out sending jets to Ukraine. Next, Israel to loosen gun laws following latest attacks. Next, soaring inflation turns up heat on Orban. Next, Brussels losses bid to join legal fight over green subsidies. Next, Nigeria delays phasing out of old banknotes after protests. On page number 3 in international section under that, Russia central bank tries to ease Kremlin's grip on economic data. Next, on page number 4 in international section under that, Beijing targets consumption to spur growth. Next, MPC's police shut down unit connected to Nicole's death. Next, doubts rise over Indian common currency plan. Next, China's film industry shoots for post-COVID recovery amid censorship and falling sales. On page number 6, in company section and market section under that, Japan's borders, Japan's boards seek insight on geopolitical business risk. Next, bright prospects hope for China's economy spark surge in prices of tin, copper, and zinc. Next, commodity traders strive to fill $300 billion funding gap. Next, French lenders miss out on interesting rates bonanza. Next, on page number 8 in companies and market section under that, investor cast doubt on uh, Illuminia's Grail Quest. Next, Rio sorry for losing highly radio capsule. Next, on page number 9 in companies and market section under that, BlackRock splashes out on US lobbying. Next, BP pares back its long-term forecast for fossil fuels. Next, central banks poised to reveal latest rate rises. Next, weather patterns and low stocks leave food supplies at risk. On page number 12 in career and work section under that, if you invite someone to a meeting, there has to be a purpose. Next, a new generation refuses to keep quit on age discrimination at work. Next, the shock of mass lays off is only the start for companies. On page number 13, in privacy has been extinguished, it is now a zombie. Next, on page number 14, in art section under that, I make films to conjure ghostly presences. Next, Elegiac of the Immaculate Conception. Then I comes to page 15 in FT Pig Read section law and section under that. Inside the EU's Qatargate scandal. On page number 16 in that. Another threat to UK media freedom. Next, the problem with Japan's new capitalism ideology. Next, Dan one has thrown down a methane challenge. Next, failures of free trade has a lot to answer for. Next, feedback loops and mother's milk. Next, Taiwan's next election, why the US might be worried. Next, Britain's still plan risk producing a standard asset. Next, emerging technologies usually create new roles. Next, weighting the relative merit of T bills and CDs. Next, and finally, Britics benefit. Next, investors should look at Salesforce stock assurance. On page number 17, in opinion section under that, we are not ready for the long green to come. Next, be aware hollowing out the city of London. Next, the real cost of shadow work. Next, Europe should welcome a green subsidy race. Then that much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.